Hello everybody, are y'all ready for another story time?
I'm not ready. I'm still mad at you.
Yeah, I know you're mad at me. I've told you I'm sorry that we didn't have story time last week.
You said we were gonna have a story time and then we didn't.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I had to work last weekend at the library and I had school that I had to do too, so I just didn't have time.
You still go to school?
I still have school. So I've been to college, but to do some things in the library, I have to go to more school. I'm working on something called a Master's in Library Science.
That sounds really hard.
It's kind of hard. It mostly takes up a whole lot of time because I have to do a whole lot of reading, and some of the books are not as fun as picture books.
Yeah, picture books are really fun.
So again, I'm very sorry that we didn't do story time last week, but I would love if you would help me with this story time.
I guess I forgive you.
And I bet our internet friends would love to see you too.
I would like to see them as well. Hello, everybody.
All right, I'm glad you came out. Are you ready to sing our welcome song?
I surely am.
Okay, are y'all ready? Here we go. Welcome, welcome everyone. We're glad you're here, let's have some fun. First we'll nod our heads just so, then we'll bend and touch our nose. Welcome, welcome everyone. We're glad you're here, let's have some fun. Welcome, welcome everyone. We're glad to see you, let's have some fun. First we'll nod our heads just so, then we'll bend and touch our nose. Welcome, welcome everyone. We're glad to see you, let's have some fun. Excellent singing as always, Mr. Tortley.
Why, thank you, kind sir. I would like to sit over there for the book.
Okay, I'll put you down over there so you can see better, all right? Our first book is called Slug Needs a Hug by Jeanne Willis and Tony Ross. Poor Slug, he looks kind of sad. Slug needs a hug. Once upon a timey, there was a little slimy, spotty, shiny, whiny slug. He was wet and weedy, very, very needy, and always greedy for a hug. His mommy didn't hug him, it began to bug him, and he wondered why, oh why. Is she never snuggly because I am so ugly? Said Sluggy with a soggy little sigh. That is pretty sad. He spoke to other creatures with very different features and asked them what he ought to do to make himself more huggable, less slithery and sluggable, for sadly Sluggy didn't have a clue. Perhaps if you were furrier and fluffier and purrier, said Kitten, then your mom would hug you tight. So Slug put on a woolly hat on, with a picture of a cat on, and a furry jacket just in case she might. You look funny, honey. If you want a hug from Mommy, said Bird, you need some feathers and a beak. Piglet roared with laughter. If it's hugs the Slug is after, he needs trotters and a tail and a squeak. With trotters and tail and coat and beak and feathers, Slug met Goat, who told him that he looked a little weird. If you want a hug, my friend, you need horns stuck on the end, and get yourself a handsome goatee beard. Slug did as Goat suggested, and he sensibly invested in some horns and a mustache made out of string. Moth looked aghast and muttered, and he whispered as he fluttered, "Slug, you need some wings, you silly little thing." Slug made himself a pair. He couldn't fly into the air. His wings were scarlet petals from a rose. Although he smelled delightful, Fox declared that he looked frightful, and he'd never get a hug without a nose. Should I lose the beak, thought Slug, if I really want a hug? Would Mommy love me more with just a snout? There was very little space to wear them both upon his face, but Sluggy did, in case of any doubt. Goodness, he looks totally different now. Slug gazed into the brook at his astonishing new look, and barely recognized his own reflection. "If she doesn't love you now, then she never will," said Cow, as she gave the Slug a head-to-toe inspection. Hoping Cow was right, Slug trudged slowly home that night to show his mom his fabulous disguise. But after all he'd done, she didn't recognize her son. "Mother, it is me," said Slug. "Surprise!" "But I love you as you are. You're the cutest Slug by far," said Ma. "You have been very greatly missed. You're beautiful and charming. If I could, I'd hug you, darling." But alas, she had no arms, and so they kissed. So the reason that the mommy didn't hug the Slug is she doesn't have any arms, but she would like to hug him, but she shows her love by giving him a kiss instead. The end. Slug needs a hug.
That book was kind of funny and a little bit sad.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It was a little bit funny and also a little bit sad. It was sad that Slug didn't think his mom didn't want to hug him.
Yeah, but it's really hard to hug if you don't have any arms.
It's really hard to hug if you don't have any arms.
You can show your love in a whole lot of other ways, though.
You can show your love by giving someone a kiss or by taking care of them. Yeah, that's one of the things, or that's one of the parts of being in love with someone or loving someone. You can come up with all sorts of ways to show your love.
Our family and the adults who love and care for us are some of the best ones to show their love in a whole bunch of different ways.
The adults who love us are some of the best ones to show love. Yeah, and I hope you and all of our internet friends have someone who loves them a whole lot, just the way they are, instead of having to get all dressed up and fancy to be loved. That would be tough to do that all the time.
Especially if you had to wear weird things on your head and put on extra arms and grow a goatee.
Yeah, especially if you had to put all sorts of crazy stuff on, like in the book. You're exactly right. Okay, are you ready for our first song?
It's actually the second.
So these are some songs that we did 2 weeks ago. We're going to do them again.
Oh, I like those songs.
Okay, and this one, it's from the old show Barney, but it was actually written a while before that. And in my comments, I have the name of the first person who wrote the words.
So they wrote the words, but it's actually known as the Barney song?
They wrote some new words and put it to the tune of an old song, just like we like to do a lot with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and some of the other ones.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy family, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me, we're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me, We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Excellent job.
Thank you so very much. Thanks.
It's always a pleasure to sing with you, and I hope some of you had some fun singing too. Okay, are you ready for our next book?
I certainly am.
Our second book is called How About a Kiss for Me by Todd Tarpley, and illustrated. The pictures are by Liza Woodruff. And this one's a little bit silly too. Run, 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 the puppy and the boy running all over the place. How about a kiss for me? Do you like to kiss a dog? Do you like to kiss a frog? Do you like to kiss a pig in the mud and very big? Do you like to kiss a cat? Do you like to kiss a bat? Do you like to kiss a cow? Look, here comes one. Kiss it now. Do you like to kiss a bunny? Kiss a bunny, that is funny. A duck, a goose, a skunk, a snake? No, those would be a big mistake. Do you like to kiss a toe? Are you joking? I think so. Do you like to kiss a mop? That is yucky. You must stop. Do you like to kiss a cactus? That would take a lot of practice. A pile of mud? A slimy worm? A jellyfish that makes you squirm? How about a bird? A mouse? An ant? A flea? Now, how about a kiss for me? There's nothing I would rather do than be someone who's kissed by you. I'll kiss you back, I'll hug you tight, I'll tuck you in, I'd say good night. And when the sun comes up again, I'll kiss you and be kissed again. P.S. Stop kissing mops. Yuck. The end. So that's about a daddy and his little boy. That's kind of cute.
That little boy liked to try and kiss everything.
I know, he did kiss all sorts of things.
He kissed a whole bunch of dogs, and he tried to kiss cactuses and other stuff too.
Yeah, he kissed a whole bunch of dogs and a bunch of other things. And remember, it's always best to ask the dog's owner, if it's not your dog, if you can pet it, or maybe if you can kiss it, if you want to kiss the dog.
Sometimes dogs can be kind of gross.
Yeah, dogs can be a little bit yucky, but if they've just had a bath, or if you kiss them on the head, that probably wouldn't be too bad. But you probably wouldn't want to kiss a dog on the mouth. I know some people do that though.
Yeah, dogs sometimes like to eat poop.
Yeah, they sometimes do like to eat poop. But our mouths are pretty dirty too. That's why we need to brush our teeth every day.
Yup-a-dee.
And also floss. But I don't really like to floss, but my dentist says that's good for me.
Well, I don't really have teeth, but I still clean my mouth.
Nope, you don't really have teeth. You kind of have a beak, and it helps you chew. Okay, are you ready for another song?
Of course I am.
So this song is a little bit hard for Tortely to do, so I'm going to do it on my own. And it goes to the tune of, or it sounds like, If You're Happy and You Know It, but it's called If You Love Somebody and You Know It. And it goes, if you love somebody and you know it, clap your hands. If you love somebody and you know it, clap your hands. If you love somebody and you know it, then it's very nice to show it. If you love somebody and you know it, clap your hands. If you love somebody and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you love somebody and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you love somebody and you know it, then it's very nice to show it. If you love somebody and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you love somebody and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love somebody and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love somebody and you know it, then it's very nice to show it. If you love somebody and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love somebody and you know it, do all three, clap, clap, hooray. If you love somebody and you know it, do all three, clap, clap, hooray. If you love somebody and you know it, then it's very nice to show it. If you love somebody and you know it, do all three, clap, clap, hooray. Good job, everybody. I hope you had fun singing. Our next book is called All Kinds of Kisses. Kisses has 3 S's in it. It has 1, 2, 3, all in one word. That's a lot of S's. And it's by Nancy Tafuri. So in this book, I'm going to need your help with some things, but I'll let you know when I need your help. All Kinds of Kisses. Can you guess where this book takes place or where the story happens? It looks like it's a farm. Little ones love kisses. Little chick loves cheep cheep kisses. Cheep 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 cheep. Can you go cheep 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 cheep? Kiss kiss kiss. And Daddy Rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo. Little calf loves moo kisses. Can you say moo? I bet cows give big kisses. Little kid, which is what goats are called, love ma kisses. Can you say ma ma? Kiss kiss kiss. Little dove loves coo kisses, which is what doves say. Can you say coo coo? Kiss kiss kiss. Little piglet loves oink kisses. Oink 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 oink. Kiss kiss kiss. Little lamb loves ba kisses. Can you say ba ba? Kiss kiss kiss. I bet that's a soft kiss. Little kitten loves meow kisses. Can you say meow meow? Kiss kiss kiss. And mommy cats like to clean their babies with their tongue. Little pup loves woof kisses. Can you go woof woof woof? Little ducklings love peep kisses. Peep peep peep. Kiss kiss kiss. Peep peep peep. And little mouse loves eep kisses. Can you say eep eep eep? Tiny kisses. Even little bunny loves quiet sniff sniff kisses. Can you go sniff sniff sniff? Kiss kiss kiss. There are all kinds of kisses, but the best kiss of all is mommy or daddy or grandpa or grandma's kiss goodnight. Sweet dreams, little one. The end. All kinds of kisses.
That book had a whole bunch of different types of animals in it.
It sure did. Are those some of the types of animals that live around where you live?
Yeah, I live on a nice farm too.
Yeah, I thought you lived on a farm. And is there a nice pond there?
Oh, it's lovely. But since it's been cold, I've been staying inside a whole lot.
Yeah, you're staying inside some during the winter because it's really cold outside.
And it keeps raining and raining and raining.
There's lots of rain, rain, rain.
Some of my favorite kisses come from my mom and my dad and my grandparents.
Some of the best kisses come from the adults who love you and take care of you. You're exactly right.
Alright, I think I would like to sit over there while you do the next song.
Okay, you can sit over here while I do the next song.
And then are we doing one more book?
Yeah, I'll do our next book after the next song, okay?
Is it one or is it two more?
Let's see, we have one more book, and it's kind of short.
Alright, sounds excellent.
So this song sounds like the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but it's called the Itsy Bitsy Monkey. And it goes, the Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbed up the coconut tree. Down came a coconut and bopped him on the knee. Along came his mama and kissed away the pain. And the itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the tree again. The itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the coconut tree. Down came a coconut and bopped him on the knee. Along came his mama and kissed away the pain. And the itsy bitsy monkey climbed up the tree again. It's nice when you fall down and get hurt to have someone who cares for you, your mom or your dad or your grandparents or something like that, to help kiss away the boo-boo. Yeah, and then you start to feel better. All right, let's do our last book. This book, you can tell it's from a library because it has a library sticker right up top, but it is called Girl of Mine. And it's by Jabari Asim, and the pictures are by LeUyen Pham. And this is kind of a good night story, but I thought it was really cute. Hello, howdy do. Little Princess Honeydew. Giggly wiggly, precious pearl, I'm so glad that you're my girl. Such beautiful eyes, how dazzling and bright, it thrills me to hug you and hold you so tight. Sugar plum, sweetie pie, shall we sing, you and I? Rock-a-bye, baby, beneath the dark sky. The moon smiles upon you from its home way up high. The wind says hello to the bright moonbeams that shine on this lovely girl of mine. That was fun, tiny one. Our little song is done. Darling girl, sleep tight tonight. Close your eyes till morning light. The end. That's a sweet little book.
That was a really adorable book, but it was really short.
Yeah, it was a very short book, but I liked it too. I thought it was nice. Mr. Tortley, I have to apologize for something else.
What else do you have to apologize for?
I completely forgot to ask you how the situation with the bullies is going.
First, some friends and I talked to the bully, but that didn't solve the situation, so we got a teacher involved as well. Since then, things have been a little bit better, but they're not excellent quite yet.
Have you become friends with them at all?
Things have gotten a little bit better, but I definitely wouldn't say that, but we're slowly working on it.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad things are getting a little bit better.
Yeah, thanks for asking about it, and they have gotten a little bit nicer, so maybe there's hope for the future yet.
Well, it's good to hear that they're being a little bit nicer.
Thanks again for asking about it.
Of course. I'm glad, so glad that it's doing better.
You and me both.
Nice.
Are we gonna have another story time next week, or are we gonna be too busy? And if we are, what is it gonna be about? Or have you even decided yet?
We are. I plan on doing another story time next week because I don't work next weekend. And we were gonna do one about friends, but I think I'm gonna save that for later. And next week we're gonna do one about pirates.
Oh boy, I love pirates.
I did it at a daycare earlier this week, and we had a lot of fun. There's one that's about pirates and dinosaurs, or they're called pyrosaurs because they're pirate dinosaurs.
I absolutely love pirates and dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of sing that one. It's really fun.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to it.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Well, do you want to say goodbye to our internet friends?
Goodbye, everybody. It's so nice if you listen to our books and our songs.
Goodbye. It was so nice to see you. We'll see you next time.
I hope you have a week that's full of a lot of love, and a whole lot of kisses, and a whole lot of hugs.
Yes, we hope you have a week filled with love and lots of hugs and kisses. His arms aren't really long enough to blow a kiss, but I'm sure that's what you're trying to do, right?
Yes, sirree, Bob.